Back in October last year, when the country was in the midst of battling an Ebola outbreak in the districts of Mubende and Kasanda, the Ministry of Health announced that there were some suspected cases in Kampala. The cases had been identified in Lubaga Division and specifically in 3 schools, one of which was Green Valley Primary School in Masanafu.
3 of our learners were taken as contacts and they were taken in isolation together with their family. And one of them was a candidate. The 2 in P4 and P2.
The Ministry of Health instructed all the learners in the affected schools to go into isolation for 21 days.
And the final conclusion was isolating all of them, including even the candidates, which was to take a period of 21 days.
But because the 21 days coincided with the primary leaving examinations, it was decided by the Health and Education Ministries to designate a special seating number for Green Valley Primary School to allow its 29 candidates to write their exams.
Fear that if these people get in contact with other learners, because we don't have our center as Green Valley, we have another school where we registered from. They thought that if they get to that school, we shall have many contacts. So the ministry requested for a special center for the 29 learners.
Special arrangements were also put in place to ensure that the learners in question are insulated from the rest of the community.
UNEB offered 4 vehicles. 3 vehicles for transporting the candidates from their homes to school, thinking that if they left them to move on foot here, they would contact other people. So they were brought to school, then back home in the evening, and then also UNICEF provided a special vehicle for the examination. We had that team. They offered to us a nurse who was here for 3 days. That is briefing day, the 2 days of examination, just in case there was any abnormal circumstance with the learners.
Whereas these were strenuous circumstances, the candidates managed to write their papers successfully.
Perfect. Because the first paper was received at 8. So it was our center considered first, and then they would go to the rest. The arrival was very okay. Everything was okay during examination time.
However, in spite of the measures to protect the children, they still faced stigmatization from the community.
Neighboring schools, they even had to give a document to their parents to be aware of the Ebola incidents at our school and keep their children away from ours. So that stigmatization was there.
On Friday, the National Examiner, Uganda National Examinations Board, officially released the 2022 PLE results, and like other schools, Green Valley was also anxiously waiting for the outcome. But it was a big letdown when they only received results for 2 out of 4 exams.
Due to the fact that there was successful writing of the examinations, we expected the best. But to our dismay, we only received 2 papers. We are in a total mess.
Which papers did you choose us to use?
It is mathematics and science.
They have now approached UNEB over this matter.
We tried getting there on Saturday, but the offices were closed. And we don't know who exactly to go to, because for us we haven't been having a center. We don't know the protocol to follow. We need help.
Apart from Green Valley Primary School, candidates at St. Christine Primary School who were given a separate mathematics paper, as well as candidates from Pasana Primary School in Kakumiro District, are also still waiting for their PLE results. UNEB spokesperson Jennifer Karule points out that there are 3 circumstances under which a school or candidates can miss out on getting their results.
The first scenario would be a scenario of where individual candidates do not receive their results. And this is when they have financial obligations with the school. The second category is the schools which have financial obligations with UNEB. Now, the worst case scenario is where we have stability of malpractice.
But Karole points out that Green Valley Primary School is a special case whose circumstances need to be investigated.
I don't know how it could have happened, but the error is to humans. I just want to encourage them to write to the ED let them come to the office and it will be sorted out.
Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.